Okay, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. So, I just got out of the shower, and it's like 7 in the morning, and this look is called getting ready for a root canal, a double root canal at 9:30 in the morning at the hospital clinic. And my son needs his snacks packed for the last day of school, and my daughter still needs to make the bus at 7:47. So I just took a shower, and my eyes are red. I think I might have gotten 30 minutes of sleep all night. It was one of those typical nights for me, clear eyes. It was one of those typical nights for me where I couldn't keep my eyes open before I went to bed. And when I got into bed, I was like this, like all night. So it was one of those. I'm sure you can relate. So I was literally doing that all night. Okay, so there's nothing on my face. TirTir Milk Skin Toner, my ride or die. Love it. It refreshes, it moisturizes. It has niacinamide in it. It's just amazing. Immediately like, now there's hope. So I just rub it all over my neck. Okay. Oh, and while that's drying, before I forget, my morning estrogen gel. This is, of course, before I've had my coffee, which I would love a coffee right now, but I'm going to be so nervous getting a double root canal that I'm thinking I should probably skip the coffee, but my stubborn side will probably end up having a coffee anyway. But I'm trying to hold off so that perhaps I'll get the motivation to put something in my stomach first, like maybe an Orgain smoothie or an overnight oats or something. Okay, so I just rubbed the estrogen gel on my arm. Oh, and the estrogen gel you're supposed to take in the morning on your skin, and then a progesterone pill at night. So who ran out of their prescription for progesterone pills a couple days ago? So yeah, typical. All right, so now the TirTir is pretty absorbed. My Louis Vuitton. I think I left my Korean sunblock, the Beauty of Joseon, in the bathroom, so I'll be right back. My daughter's so tired too. She just had some Little Bites muffins, those Kirkland dupes. The Kirkland dupes for the Entenmann's Little Bites. So that's a struggle breakfast, but she didn't want anything else, so you know what, that's okay. So this is the Beauty of Joseon SPF 50. It's the most amazing sunblock I've ever tried in my whole life, and I've tried a whole lot. And I wanted to let you know that I tried buying it off of Amazon, because this one I bought off of the TikTok shop, and it's the authentic from Korea Beauty of Joseon sunblock, and it's amazing. It doesn't sting, it doesn't smell, it doesn't leave a white cast. You can put it around your eyes. It leaves your skin so moisturized yet not greasy, not too shiny, just perfectly dewy, and it's just amazing. It doesn't pill under makeup. So anyway, I was always buying it off of the TikTok shop, but then you have to wait like a week or so for it to arrive, because it comes, I think, from some reseller in California. So I tried buying it off of Amazon because, you know, the speed and everything, and the convenience. And the one that they sent me was not the same. It was a Beauty of Joseon, but it smelled. It did not sink into the skin this way. It was like too greasy, too shiny. I'm like, this is not authentic. And so then I go on ChatGPT and I ask, you know, how could this be? How could Beauty of Joseon be selling a fake product like on Amazon, or how could somebody else be selling a fake product on Amazon? And they said, well, actually, ChatGPT said that possibly there are some policies or something where they can't sell through Amazon the authentic Korean formula because of certain ingredients not being approved by the FDA or something. Or there were like several reasons. I forget what they are right now because my memory is just shot. But anyway, don't buy it off of Amazon. You have to get it off the TikTok shop or straight from the Beauty of Joseon website. So, but highly, highly recommend. So I'll gladly just stock up and wait the week, for them to come. Oh, thank goodness I have like a couple in stock here already, so I don't have to worry about buying more anytime soon. All right, so first, again, my designer cosmetic bag. We're just gonna do some quick Merit foundation stick under here, here, and this blemish, and maybe a little here, and a little here. And I'm just gonna blend it in with my fingers. Like a few weeks ago, I actually had 2 teeth extracted at this same dental clinic that I'm going to today at 9:30. 2 teeth extracted on this side. So now I have like several missing teeth on the right side, several missing teeth on the left side from before COVID when I was getting some implants done. And then COVID hit and then they, everything stopped. Everything stopped. All right, so now this is with the Merit. Okay, I don't know if, all right. And so anyway, so now I got these missing teeth and now I've got this missing tooth. And so anyway, now I'm having a double root canal on the bottom 2 teeth, which have been in a lot of pain as well. And Joy and Rapture. And the one thing that saves me from flipping out completely losing it during the procedure is the nitrous. And the funny thing is when I was getting my teeth extracted a couple weeks ago, and that was the first time that I had been to that clinic to get a procedure, I'm just going in with some e.l.f. Halo Glow Loose Powder. And this is like a travel, what is this, an Eco Tools? I'm not sure. This is a travel Eco Tools brush that I highly recommend. It's really, really good. I think I got this at TirTir. I know. It's so sad how things have changed, at these stores. So anyway, I definitely have, slowed down, if not completely stopped, my TirTir hauls. So I'm going in with, getting back to, can you tell I have like undiagnosed ADD? So when I went to get my teeth extracted at the dental clinic at the hospital for the first time, I said, you guys are gonna use nitrous, right? Gonna use nitrous, the laughing gas to help me out. And they said, oh, yeah, we only use that with children. And I said, well, I'm a child. I said, I'm a 52-year-old, 7-year-old, so bring in the nitrous. So there's no way that I could have handled them extracting my teeth with just Novocaine. F that. Absolutely not. All right, so just gonna finish that. What time do we have? I don't even know. It's probably like 7:15. So my son is like sleeping on the couch right now. My daughter, I think, I hear the hair dryer going. So do you say hair dryer or blow dryer? I always choke on saying blow dryer, So, so I'm just thinking of all the stuff that I still have to do. All right, so we did the loose powder to set that, and now we're gonna do the Kosas bronzer, which I absolutely love, and it's down to pan, and I'm so upset because it's one of my absolute favorite products, and this is the bronzer brush I use from Eco Tools. My sister, shout out to my sister Stace, she is the one who put me on to Eco Tools brushes. They are amazing, highly recommend. So the bronzer, I'm just gonna do very quick, add some warmth. I don't know if you can see that, you probably can. And on this side, I'm kind of using this as like a bronzer / contour. Oh, this is so sad, look. And on the forehead like this. Very quick, basic makeup under the chin. Oh, that's what I forgot is the powder on the blemish here. Just set that concealer over the blemish. Let's do that over. I know maybe you guys can't see that, but I can see it. And that's what matters. It matters to me. It matters to me. So let's go back. Now, here's another powder that's down to pan, the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour powder. Look at that. Craziness. Hashtag broke. So there we go. Set that. Now we're going to go back to the bronzer. Finish up under here. Okay. All right, so now I look a little more alive. Oh, and on the sides of my nose. And underneath my nostrils, like here, so that the darker will like kind of give the illusion of a smaller nose. So now we're gonna do the blush, the Boyfriend Placement blush that I showed you guys before. And what, I'm gonna use this blush brush. This is not Eco Tools. This is a Sephora brush actually that I've had for forever. This must be 20 years old. I kid you not. So I'm just using the Milani 05 something. I can't see without my glasses. I'm gonna do this all. And the Boyfriend blush, which I just got introduced to and I love, is where you put your finger out horizontally and then you put the blush below your finger like in an upside down triangle and kind of pull it down and then blend it out. And yes, I'm blush blind. Nothing wrong with being blush blind. There are worse things to be, so. And I'm gonna put a little more, so take that. So there. So there's the Boyfriend blush on that side. Boyfriend blush, Olipop from last night. This was on my nightstand all night, so it's semi-flat. And Boyfriend blush here. Finger straight out from your nostril and then put the blush underneath your finger in an upside down triangle. Pull down. This is so much more flattering, I think, on me than the way I used to do my blush. I promise you, in real life, it's not quite as bad as it looks on the camera. So, I think that's so cute. And now we're gonna do, oh thank goodness, the Clear Eyes eye drops have worked, so my eyes look a little more human now. All right, so this is the Blonde e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. My God, my brain is so all over the place in case you couldn't tell. I had put some powder on my eyebrows so that the pencil has something to adhere to. Otherwise, this, you know how eyebrow pencils or whatever pencils will not, they'll just slip and slide on your skin. Okay. And now my other eyebrow, to extend it. Make a vertical line with the eyebrow pencil, and then the eyebrow should start where your pencil's hitting. And I have all of that eyebrow hair missing from over plucking in the 90s. Hashtag Kevin O'Quan. Oh, I loved him. I still love him. I got the Art of Makeup beauty book, coffee table book. Still have it somewhere. Oh, it's actually right here, buried under a pile of tons of papers that I have to put away. Oh, my life is in shambles. So, yeah, the reason I'm going to the dental clinic at the hospital is because it takes Medicaid. Because yes, I'm on Medicaid because of my financial situation right now, having been jobless since last July and job searching to no avail. All right, that's good enough. It's probably like 7:20 now. I hope it's 7:20 and not later. Now we're gonna just do setting spray. Let me go get the setting spray. How did I forget the setting spray? And here we go. This is the Milani Make It Last original setting spray. I love. I saw Marissa McNamara, the fitness influencer, using it, and I love her. Okay, here we go. Oh, I have my pink fan here. Oh, but it's out of battery. Because of course I didn't charge it. So we'll just use our God-given fans. So this melts in all the makeup, makes it look so it's not all powdery and dry looking. I'm not gonna put on any eyeshadow, I'm just gonna put on a little mascara. This is the Tarte Brown Mascara. Do this. Just a little bit. And by the way, I can't get over the women that are able to put the other eye mascara on like this. I've always done this so that my nose is not in the way. Is it because of my big nose? But anyway, I always go like this. Whenever I see women doing it like this, I'm flabbergasted. How do you guys do that? I always have to just bring my hand to the other side of my face and do it this way. So my left eyelashes are like much more sparse than my right. I know it's hard to see on camera, but I always go with a little extra low on my left. And of course, Hooded Eye Girls Unite. I had to wipe off that mascara. Okay, now I'm just going to put on a little bit of lip color. Let's do this. What is this? Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink. Love this. Miss Jamima put me onto this. Thank you, Miss Jamima. I love you. I've been watching you for years. I love her. Anyone else know her on YouTube? This is a great product. It's lip gloss, but it's like long lasting. And it doesn't feel dry on the lips. It's really good. So. Guess who hasn't brushed her teeth yet? Yeah. So this is kind of stupid to put this lip gloss on, but you know what I'll do? I'll throw some gum in my mouth. F it. I brushed my teeth last night before bed. Before bed, not before sleep, because I didn't sleep, really. 30 minutes, that was about it. Okay, there you have it.
Yeah, You could call me filthy 멀리에서 왔지 NYC Timberland 구두 입고 왔지 LAX touchdown I ain't sleeping a beat Sleep on a beach Santa Monica 도착했지 난 아직 알지 I got a lot of things on my mind 말만 하지 You are the suckers playing games I've been through it all 지옥 같은 인생 put into a song Stupid long Get in the car 지금 집으로 Rodeo driving Sonny we be riding Top down, cruising down, freeway vibing California calling, LA got the party Chillin' out in K-Town, terracotta get down Hold on, yeah, hold on, yeah Venice Beach, Malibu, that's the truth Hold my soul, hold on, yeah, hold on, yeah I'm talking Beverly, off that Century Know what I mean? Know what I mean? 나 지금 왔지, you know 바람 새로 왔지, 난 멀리 갔지 Okay, I'm out here chillin' on the balcony 여기가 좋지 좋아할 줄 몰라서 난 지금 so me And so many times 뉴욕 절대 또 날 생각
Okay, so my son's in the bath. It's 8:16 and I have to just pack his snacks. He probably doesn't even really need these, but I know he likes to have them just so that every day feels regular. But today's the last day of school over here where we live, and they have a half day. So he is going to get lunch there. And for lunch, I try to give him some fresh fruit and Honest juice boxes that I get from Costco because they have way less sugar because they're diluted, so only 35 calories. So that's always a drink in his snacks. And let's see what fruit. Do a couple of cuties, like, let's see, like 2 cuties. There's 2 cuties. He loves these. And then I try to do a protein. So let's get a beef stick, an Archer beef stick like I showed you in the Costco haul. One of these. So he's got protein, fruit, a drink, and then I'd like to do like a chippy thing that's like more on the healthy side. So we're out of seaweed. He normally loves seaweed, so instead I'll give him some sea salt popcorners. And again, he's gonna have lunch there, so this is just his snacks. And there's his little lunch bag. It's the last time I'm gonna be packing his lunch in 3rd grade. Oh my goodness. I just realized, you know what I should be doing instead? I should be making myself a protein shake. So I got this Beast blender, I wanna say last year, maybe the year before, but I think it was last year. And it actually stopped working a couple months ago, and I had it, like I said, less than a year. Anyway, I love the blender, but it stopped working suddenly for no reason a few months ago, so I went on the website and had to send them some information through their website, you know, about the model and, you know, a photo or a video of what was going on. It just wasn't turning on anymore. You know, it would be turned on back here, and it would be turned on here, but then when you would press the start button, nothing would happen. So, but anyway, they were very good about it, and very quick, and they sent me a new blade. And apparently this was the issue, something about the connections on the bottom or something. So they sent me the new blade, and I crossed my fingers, and sure enough, it works again. So, all right, so this is what I do for my protein shake. Quick, it's easy, it's healthy, no sugar. I think there's no sugar. 1 gram of sugar. So let's do ice first. I use the Orgain chocolate protein powder. I've tried the vanilla, I don't like it. Maybe other brands of vanilla I would like, but I don't like the Orgain vanilla, but I do like the chocolate. I just put in some ice. I need more ice cube trays, by the way. I would love to get an ice maker, one of those tabletop ice makers. That would be awesome. But you know what would be even more awesome? Getting a job. Finding a job that meets my minimum requirements, my minimum salary requirements, the right schedule, the right company, and it's just not happening. It's not happening lately, so by lately I mean since last July, so very upsetting. So fancy things like ice makers are way out on the horizon. But until then, be grateful for the fact that I have a couple of ice cube trays. These are silicone ones that I got off of Amazon, and I've had them for, I want to say, 4 or 5 years, and they finally are starting to fall apart, whereas the silicone part of the bottom is ripping on some of them. So I want to get some more. They're so easy to pop out of the little ice cube trays, the ices, so I want to get more. I'll get the same brand. All right, so I do 2 scoops of this over the ice. And I think this is the mini beast, by the way. And it came with 2 other, whatever these are called. My God, my perimenopause brain. I'm so sorry. I don't remember what these things are called. But anyway, so it came with those. It came with a couple straws. It came with this travel top and another travel top. All right, now I'm gonna put, I'm out of fat-free milk. I have to go to the store and get some more, but I would normally put fat-free milk, lactose-free, over this. So instead I'm gonna take some of the 2% and put it over there for extra protein and yumminess. I never drink milk straight. I only use milk for my overnight oats and my smoothies. All right. I'm gonna also put some creatine in there. I started using creatine a few months ago because I heard it's supposed to be good for your health, your muscles, your brain. Got a lot of dementia in the family, in case you couldn't tell. And so, scoop of creatine. I use this one from Force Factor. It's just from Amazon. And oh, I forgot to put the scoop back in the Orgain here. Boop. Okay. Now we just put this on the top. Please don't spill. Please don't spill. Oh, just made it. Okay. And this is going to be loud. All right, that's probably good enough. I love how it automatically stops and then restarts, like in a cycle of 3, but I think that'll be good enough. I have to grab my son his clothes because it's now 8:26 and he's not exactly the easiest to get out the door in the morning, as I'm sure you can relate. Let's turn this off, put it back here. I just rinsed off the blade in the sink. Screw this thing on with the straw, and boom, there you go. Now, anyone else do this regarding the straws for the Beast Blender or similar straws? It's airtight, okay? The seal around the straw is airtight. So if you leave the straw immersed into the liquid that you made, the smoothie or whatever you made here, if you leave it in there and then walk away and then come back a few minutes later, some sort of vacuum effect, I forget what that scientific vacuum effect is called, will cause the liquid to slowly be sucked up out the top of the straw, so you may come back to a pool of your beloved smoothie on whatever surface you put it on. So to prevent that, whenever I'm like into the habit of having to babysit my blender thing and pull up the straw so it's out of the liquid, not touching the liquid when I walk away. So let's take a sip, shall we? Oh, on the left side, because the right side is, I'm in such pain. Ow. But it's so good. Oh, Frances has the zoomies. Do you have the zoomies, Frances? Yeah, there she goes. You have the zoomies? Let's see. Frances. Whee! Okay, all right, I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna drink my smoothie and get my son to school, too. All right, so I just dropped off my son at his last day of school. And I'm on my way to the dental clinic at the hospital now. Oh boy. Oh boy, joy and rapture. See you there. So the dentist just told me that this might actually be 2 visits. So that was news. So we'll see how this goes. Wish me luck. Bye. Sweet, sweet nitrous. Oh yeah. Sweet, sweet nitrous. So I'm completely numb on this side. They were only able to complete the root canal on one of the 2 teeth. The other one, they put a temporary filling in, and they have to get an endodontist, I think she said, to do the molar one. So she did the premolar. Oh my god. Anyway, I listened to Sade the whole time, which was a vibe. And yeah, so I can't wait to get home and lay down and take a nice long nap. The kids are with their father this evening, so I don't see them until tomorrow morning. So another thing is that Murphy's Law, while I'm literally in the dentist chair, my phone's ringing, and it's one of the recruiting agencies that I've been going back and forth with about a remote position at a manufacturer of pipe fittings. So that would be awesome since it's 100% remote. And one of the recruiters left me a voicemail just now, the one that's underneath the director. The director's the one who I've been really going back and forth with at the recruiting company to try to get an interview with HR at the actual company who's looking for a candidate. So I'm sorry, I'm rambling. But anyway, the one recruiter who's underneath the director just leaves me a voicemail that's completely, she goes, so-and-so has been trying to contact you consistently, and if you don't call him back or contact him back right away, he's going to think you're not interested. I'm the one who's been following up with him, not the other way around. So it's just what is it about recruiters, like with the gaslighting and stuff? I don't get it. So anyway, I have to diplomatically handle this, And I'm looking forward to hopefully having an interview with HR at the company that's looking for help. So wish me luck. In the meantime, I want to get out of this hospital parking lot and get home. And yeah, so that's the chaos. I'm gonna call them back now. And my boo-boo mouth. Talk to you later. So I'm back home now, and the Novocaine is starting to wear off a little bit, so the pain of them poking and prodding and all that jazz is starting to come to surface. So I just took 3 Advil, took Francis out already, and before I take a nice long nap, and when I say a nice long nap, I mean a nice long nap, I just wanted to thank everyone for watching my very exciting and suspenseful Get Ready With Me. And I hope that none of you have to go through something like this anytime soon. And if you do have to go through something like this, just know that we're all rooting for you, just like you guys were rooting for me. And I do have to go back for 2 more visits for them to finish the 2nd root canal in the molar, and then B, they have to do a full set of x-rays on my entire mouth because I have many more cavities and interesting stuff that need to be taken care of. So just wanted to thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.